Hello, welcome back to tuning in to today's second video. We're going to have a look at the ECMWF extended model for today's second video. So this is a UK and Ireland focused 6 weeks look here. We are looking at mean soil pressure, 500 millibar high temperature and precipitation anomalies for the next 6 weeks. I should get on that for you in a moment. Just say that first. The video saying on 6 AM upload. I've got weekend forecast and a 10 to 14 day coming up to you later on today as well. So please like, share and subscribe on the videos. And thank you so very much everybody for doing that. Thank you so much to ECMWF.int for supplying the charts as well, by the way. You're so much EC. Right, well, we'll start off with the week one means sea level pressure anomaly, shall we? Why not do that? So it's going to take us from the 6th to the 13th of March. Here we go. Next week, we'll find high pressure blocking around Greenland and Iceland, with low pressure to the west, south, and east of that blocking area of high pressure. That'll bring the wind in from a colder northerly northeasterly direction, and the low pressure could provide some snow as it runs into that cold air. Wow. Let's just quick change this over. So this is a 500 millibar high anomaly from the Arctic and North Pole view down. Again, above average heights blocking around Greenland. Trough of low pressure to the south and to the east, and winds are coming in from a cold northerly northeasterly direction. Temperature anomalies. Wow. Colder than average. That for the UK and for Ireland too. Very cold up over Scandi, by the way. Hello to all of you watching from Scandi. Temperature anomaly for the UK, well, northern parts of the UK, anyway, around 3 to 6 degrees below average. Goodness gracious me, it's up to 10 degrees below average over Scandinavia. My word, very cold week next week. And the precipitation anomaly, look at this, it's a bit on the wet side, especially so for more southern and eastern areas. And as we're colder than average, there will be a risk of snow in with that. Goodness gracious me. I don't know, do you? Well, let's have a look at week 2, which will be the 13th to the 20th of March. This is it. Low pressure in off the Atlantic again. The blocking area of high pressure just weakening a little bit maybe around Greenland and Iceland. So that could bring in something of a less cold southwesterly flow, I think, there. 500 millibar high anomaly again shows that we have got some blocking still there, but it is reduced a little bit there in week 2. With lower pressure again dominant from off Atlantic. I've got some high pressure down towards Spain as well. What's the 500 millibar height temperature anomaly, I should say, doing? So still on the cold side for Scotland though. It's a bit below average there. Going a bit milder though for Ireland, England and Wales. That's a milder week there. In the middle of March. Also unsettled though with above average rainfall. Right, that's that one done. Week 3 will be the 20th to the 27th of March. How's it looking? So some high pressure still blocking to the north actually, low pressure to the west. I wonder whether heights could be starting to rise there a little bit. Put in a question marks. Have a look at the 500 millibar heights. So that does show like high pressure from Greenland to Scandinavia actually. There's low pressure being weakening, being forced out into the Atlantic. Could that be starting to turn the wind into an easterly there? Maybe. The temperature anomaly. It's about average, so a little bit above average for Ireland, England and Wales. Still a bit on the cold side up over Scandinavia. And precipitation wise, it's drier than normal to our north, and a little bit wetter than normal to our west and southwest. Right, okay, week 4, we were 27th of March to 3rd of April. Here we go. Low pressure then is just dominating by the look of it across much of Western Europe. The 500 millibar height showing high pressure again, still blocking around Greenland and to the north. Low pressure is underneath it. Temperature anomalies look like that, so about average. Hints of it being a bit on the cold side to our north. And precipitation-wise, we look like that to ever-weakening signal, but a bit on the wetter side still, maybe. Dry, where we've got all the blocking areas of high pressure within high latitudes. Week 5 will be the 3rd to the 10th of April. Here we go. Again, we see signs of high pressure to our north and low pressure to our south. It's all looking rather easterly, I have to say. Easterly's in April, I don't know. The 500 millibar high tides look like that. Blocking actually expanding within high latitudes could get wind into a cold east or northeasterly direction. Temperature anomalies are no better than average or have no signal. Cold again up over Scandinavia. Quite a cold time bit for Scandi. And week 5 precipitation, again, it looks drier than average to our north. We've got all the high pressure, we've got wet average distance to our southwest. We've got all of the low pressure. And lastly, week 6 will be the 10th to the 17th of April. Here we go. And again, the hints are there, aren't they? Some high pressure close to Iceland, some low pressure around Spain. 500 millibar heights looks like that. And again, we've got some above average heights around Iceland. A little bit reduced, but it is 6 weeks away. Temperature anomalies, again, not much of a signal, very cold and average hinted at the Scandi. And lastly, the precipitation anomaly, driving average to our north and a bit on wet side down to our south. Okay, well that's it there, though. That's that one done. There we go. That's that one done then, everyone. What do you think about that? I don't know. Certainly looks like next week's going to be quite cold. Better bit of recovery in temperature maybe around the middle part of March. Unsettled, but the blocking remains. You know, the hints are there. But blocking remains. While that remains the case, we could have colder conditions, through March and even into April. A delayed spring, possibly, everyone. We shall see. Time will tell. Right, okay, that's it for your EC 6 week again. This week, do it all over again. Next Saturday, remember, any forecast beyond 5-7 days comes with large pictures of start and health warnings attached. So just a snapshot. Got Molly showing could look completely different next week. We'll be back later on weekend forecast and 10 to 14 day for this week's ECMWF 42-day forecast. That's all for now. And thanks for watching. Bye for now.